And you guys play this out? Yeah, I'll just see anyone.
Well, we call it the white room. It's the room between the kitchen going out to the back porch. We call it the white room because we call white paneling it. But, yeah, it's done.
Did she ever get all her stuff moved out of the building?
Yeah.
I was going to say, Dad,
Play out. See, this is
Yeah.
9 inches. Here, velocity. Put some velocity.
It's just funny. So we told Brenda and Greg was talking about maybe putting some of those
yeah.
and Brenda Gibber was over there cleaning out that building and he came over and was talking about it. Honestly, I don't know
Like, read my mind. That's good. That's good.
It's pretty awesome when they all do it together.
Hey, all you folks that have shown up to watch the kids, you'll definitely want to be over here to catch as much as possible. If you're over there by the shack, I warn you, there's girls with rifles that are coming that way, and sometimes they drop them or let them fly. So, good luck to you if you choose that spot. But you definitely want to come over this way so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, bass drums. Bass drums. If you want to do that, you gotta grab your thumb. Like a fist. And then boom mode.
Andy!
What the heck? Come up here! I was like, do the thing.
Matthew.
Just a second.
All right. Can you please relax and take down, man? Quiet. This will take. Hey, it is 6:30 by my watch, and we promised a little run through for everybody. Don't worry about where I'm at. I'm always all over the field. My name's Kevin Rauter. I'm the director here. If you haven't had a chance to meet me. And first thing we want to do is talk to you a little bit about these kids out here. I'm also going to tell you about our staff that we have working with them. And then we will stand and play our music for you. And then we will run through all the visual stuff that we know before doing a last little cleanup and meeting and sending them on their merry way home. Okay? First, we're very proud here in Marion County that this is the biggest the band has ever been in history. We have 102 members this year. And these kids have been great. I was joking around on this podium. I was like, man, all these alumni that are coming in to check things out, they probably are like, whatever happened to Crowder? He used to be so mean. And I'm like saying thank you, please, and wow, that was good and stuff. But they really worked hard. They got a long way to go, but they're good kids to work with. And thank you very much for raising good children, for sure. Because the bad ones, they're just a pain in the butt. Anyway, of course, dealing with this many kids and all the different instruments, all the different instruments represent a completely different technology, a whole different fingering system, and what approach to playing it. So we make sure that we hire very good people to come in and work with your students during camp. So I want to make sure that you get kind of put a face with some of the names when the kids came over. Man, he was yelling at me for this or that. Now you can know who to make a picture of and put them on your dartboard. But I want to start, of course, we've got quite a big staff, but I'll go as quick as I can. But very important, and this is so cool because she's here this year and not in a hospital. The woman that taught to build the case, Miss Monica Crowder. Also, I guess I'll just go up the hierarchy after going through visual. Mr. Smith, Brent Smith, the guy that writes all the moves that you see out here, he had to get back to Nashville, but he has written quite a show. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But he is our visual designer, and also he constructs a lot of the color guard work for us. Also on color guard visual staff is Miss Stephanie Mincer, who's been with us about stage. Up there. Another addition, the one that we are our pit bull to keep them in line, is Brittany Toby, also working with the color guard. And as you can see, we got quite a few percussionists. There's 17 in the front sideline crew, and the front ensemble, and full battery out here. So we have 6 guys working with them, and they're all over the place. But with a very cool tie-dye and hat, there is Mr. Ian Lyman. A lot of these guys actually graduated from here too. Mr. Bradley Anderson. Kenny Moss. Mr. Matt Cyril. Chris Budd, he's not here, he couldn't be here today, but he's been working with him, give him a round of applause. Did I get all the percussion? Oh, there he is, he's up there. Why are you down here with your men? They smell bad, don't they? Cody Lyles up there on the podium. Okay, on our brass staff, of course, our caption head for many, many years, Mr. Mike Smith over here. Matt Fletcher was with us during the first week, and apparently he had to go be Glasgow's new band director while they hired a new one, but we appreciate him working with us, Matt Fletcher. And Patrick Belding, graduate. And getting up top, Mr. Trevor Ballard, up top. Full brass folks, mid voices, Mr. John Wiley up there. And John's leaving us in a couple of days. He's going to be a graduate teaching assistant at Oklahoma State. So he's out here. On our trumpets, Mr. Joe Stone. Backboard, usual. And our woodwind staff, along with Miss Crowder working with them, we have Miss Rebecca Thompson up there. Lancaster. And I guess she's up there, Miss Haley Lawson. Get everybody, or have I left out a huge chunk of kids? I don't know. Did I get everybody? Good. And, oh yes. Who could I have possibly forget? The guy that saved our butts last year and is like one of my best friends in the world. He started camp for us while we're getting back from Europe, and he's the man. Mr. John Murray. When you ask John, how does he help the camp? He just says, yes, I do that all. He takes care of everything for us. We really do appreciate it. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about what we've been doing. Obviously 3 weeks. You see out here on the field, if you're new to all this, and you're new, all the black stuff are former shows that we had to paint over, and you'll see a lot of red and blue out here. And each one of these represents a picture that the kids have to stand on. Actually, they never stand; they just touch it and go. But we have, we number the first 9 pictures, 1 through 9, and then we start with the letters of the alphabet, and then we change colors for the second 2. We go from red to blue, and then the last one will be yellow. But all these little positions out here, this smattering, the kids actually are programmed to touch them. So far, they have learned 41 positions on the field, and about 5.5 minutes worth of their show. They have 1 more to learn after this one. We'll put it together. The show this year, and no, I don't have a t-shirt designed yet, band parents, but I will. I will. That's my project for the weekend. But the show for this year is entitled Climb, and it uses music from a piece called Everest, so it's built around the idea of climbing Mount Everest. However, we decided to put our own Barron County spin on it. It's kind of a metaphorical climb through life. So the first sequence you'll see is kind of a birth thing, then to discovery, then loss, and then finally success. The success part hasn't been put on yet, but we've gotten all the way to loss. So that's a good thing. Speaking of our band parents, before I finish up, you see the table in the back before you leave. If you haven't had a chance to get over there, we're going to need lots of help this year. As you will see, there are absolutely tons of props. We have ladders, we have plates. I think we throw a small baby in the air at some point. It's really crazy. And all that stuff has to be moved back and forth to the field. If you're, we need Sherpas, as it were, just like they do when they climb Mount Everest. If you are interested in helping out in any form or fashion that you can with your children, please go to that table and sign up for Band Boosters. We need pit crew, we need people to help make food and contests. It's a lot of fun. It is work, but to give you an idea, we had 2 or 3 band parents with graduating kids coming back to help out because they made so many friends doing this activity. So I really encourage you, as many of you, it's your last 4 or 5 years with your child, know when they want to get out and do their own thing. So this is a great way to get involved with your kid's life. But we are going to stand and play our first 2 numbers for you, and then we'll go out and work the drill. And then I'll talk to you for just another minute. We can wrap this thing up. So, band, set. Okay, all the way through the opener, please watch, kids. Go.
Mark, time. Mark.